Developing tonight, questions about what is going on in the Newtown area of Sarasota. The community has seen 3 shootings in 3 days, and we just got this surveillance video from Sarasota police. It's from a business along 20th Street. Officers think the cars you see here might hold clues to the shootings. Newtown is on the northern end of the city with a mostly African-American population. 10 News reporter Isabel Mascareñas looks at what's being done to curb crime and what's not working.
Well, I'm saddened. I'm very saddened. I hope the gun violence stops.
If not nationwide, at least in her community of Newtown, says Rose McKenzie.
It's been scary, very scary for the young people and the older. A stray bullet doesn't know anyone.
Sarasota police responded to 3 shootings in 3 days, a few blocks apart. 2 were today in less than 7 hours. All 3 victims had non-life-threatening injuries. No one has been arrested.
At this point in the investigation, it's too early to tell if this shooting is connected to any of the other shootings this week. However, that is a possibility.
SPD is looking for leads, but there may have been missed opportunities.
At each of the 3 crime scene locations, there is a surveillance camera. I asked Sarasota police for the video and was told there isn't any. SPD says the cameras, they don't work, and they haven't worked for about a year.
It turns out the city handles the camera system, and it says the cameras were a good distance away and would have not captured what happened. But we spotted the cameras right away, all 7 of them.
For the North Sarasota area, we do have a high number of calls for service in the North Sarasota area.
Sarasota's police chief has used a community policing approach, but based on the statistics, while it helps relationships, it doesn't seem to have a big impact on crime in Newtown. This year, between January 1st and May 8th, SPD says there were 14 aggravated assaults and batteries with a gun plus 1 murder. During the same time last year, there were 7. That's half as many assaults and batteries, no murders. And in 2014, the number dropped even more to 5 and 1 murder. Despite the numbers, community leader Jetson Grimes says things are better in Newtown.
This community is a very safe community. It's a community that is really moving forward. And when you see the growth that is happening in the community, like the streetscapes and a lot of the projects that has taken root in the community, has changed a lot of the dynamics of the crime incidents here in this community.
In Sarasota, Isabel Mascareñas, 10 News.
The city tells us the 19 cameras haven't worked because of recent construction, wireless problems, and damage. They also say funding wasn't available last year and that some in the community don't like the cameras, so they haven't been repaired. But this year's budget includes money to fix the cameras and assign a full-time employee to run them.